Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Maraboo back here with another video. So if you know me, you know that I love cheap filmmaking equipment, anything to do with videography, photography, video production, things that you can buy for a cheap price that bring tremendous value to what you are trying to do. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be going over this wireless HD extender. This is the Dcolor Nano wireless HD extender. So pretty much with a device like this, you're able to take one HD source and output it to another HD source. For example, you can take an image off of a laptop and put it onto a TV, a laptop to a projector, even a camera to a TV. So Dcolor actually reached out to me and sent me this product for free and just asked me to use it inside of my workflow, find out the benefits, the pros and cons for me, and asked me to make a video reporting back to you guys of what I thought about it. They do not have any input on what I say in this video, and they did not see this video before it went live. So first and foremost, let me let you know what you can expect to come inside of the box. So basically inside the box, you will find a nice little black case which has everything in it. Inside that black case, you will find the transmitter and receiver first wrapped up in this white plastic here. And they pretty much look like long USB sticks. Also, in addition to the transmitter and receiver, you will find the cords that power each of them. Now, the cords have one USB-C end and the other is USB-A. Now, you can always buy an adapter if you're using like a laptop that has a USB-C connection without any USB-As. That's what I had to do in my case. But again, if you're plugging this into a back of the TV, 99% TVs have USB-A, so you'll be fine there. So like I said, here is the transmitter and here is the receiver. Now you're gonna wanna first plug in the transmitter to whatever source that you want the HDMI signal to come from. So in my case, that is gonna be my laptop. So what I'm gonna do is just plug in the USB-C cable into the transmitter and then plug that transmitter into the HDMI port of my laptop. And like I said, I have my USB-C adapter here to go onto the USB-A side, so I'm able to plug it into my laptop. After you have the transmitter plugged up, you're gonna wanna plug this receiver up to whatever source you want to receive the HD signal coming from the transmitter. So in my case, that is going to be my TV. So basically, like I said, same thing applies. Plug in the receiver into the HDMI port of the TV, and then I can easily just plug that USB-A into the TV. So I'm gonna be totally honest. If you look at a few of my past videos, I have reviewed two other HDMI wireless and receivers that are much more expensive than this. They have more capability than this. So when I got this, or they presented the idea or the opportunity to me to review this, initially I was a little apprehensive. I was kind of like, well, what's the point? I was looking at the specs and kind of what it does, and I was like, well, I've already reviewed products that actually are better than this, although they cost more. But then the more I dug into what this was offering versus its competitors on Amazon where it's sold, one thing stuck out to me. Let me show you what that is. Now, the one thing that stuck out to me once I started reviewing this product on Amazon was that it is actually the cheapest in its class for what it is offering. As you can see, this is the Dcolor Nano wireless extender kit right here. And they pretty much all have the same specs, all the products in this class. They are a wireless HD transmitter and receiver. They can take up to a 4K image, and they output it at 1080 at 60 hertz. They all have a 0.03 latency, and they also have about a 98 feet to 100 range. Now look at the price on this. This is $59.99. I'm not going to show the names of the other ones, but if you go to this one, this is like double the price, a little bit more than double the price here for, like I said, the same specs. We have the 4K to 1080. It goes 98 feet. We can go to another one right here, which pretty much, this one is $129, same price as the last one, 4K to 1080. I believe this one does 100 feet, which pretty much 98 feet is like, yeah, 100 feet, 98 feet is the same amount. We go to this one right here, same thing. This one is actually 120, so it's a little bit cheaper than the other two. But I mean, this one has a bit more feet, but are you really willing to pay double the price for not even double the feet. I don't think so. At least I wouldn't do that. And lastly, this one right here, same thing, $120. 1080p signal, 60 hertz, and 98 feet. So based on the simple use case of just transmitting a HDMI signal to something that's in the same room as you, I think that $60 is a really, really good value. Now, before I get into how I would exactly use this product inside my workflow, let me get into how I wouldn't use it inside my workflow. Now, one thing I would not use this product for, although it can do it to a lower degree, is to transmit a signal from my camera to, like, say, a TV or a monitor. Now, don't get me wrong, although I said you can do it, the thing about this product being so long, sticking this inside the side of my camera, number one, it would block my camera screen. Even if, you know, I didn't have it flipped out, it would just be like a hazard where it can like break, you know, it's just too long, in my opinion. I could always get an extension cord where I wouldn't have to have that sticking out of my camera. But as I said, I've reviewed other devices, I have other devices, so I wouldn't necessarily use this device to transmit an image from my camera or use my camera as like a field monitor, although you can. The distance of 98 feet isn't that great. I have other receivers where I can do upwards of 1,000 feet, so that kind of wouldn't make sense. But pretty much how I would use this device is to wirelessly transmit my image from my laptop to a TV or another monitor, say if I get a monitor in the future. That way I can edit my videos and my photos on a larger screen. Let me show you how I would do that. All right, so I currently have the transmitter hooked up to my laptop and I have the receiver in the back of the TV. And as you can see, I have a double screen here. If I was to close this, it's pretty much gonna say, hey, it's identifying that I have it plugged up, but it's just nothing transmitting from my laptop. The screen turns black because it's waiting for a signal because there's no signal. Once I open this thing back up, it's pretty much going to, boom, right there. Signal picks back up, and here we go. Now, excuse my messy desktop here. I just want to kind of show you how I would use this. So pretty much, like I said, I'm a video editor. Obviously, I'm making these videos, right? So I would open up Premiere Pro right here. And then once I open up Premiere and this thing loads up, I already actually moved it right there earlier. So boom, there we go. So I can literally, you know, be over here. Say if I wanted to cut on YouTube or something, you know, look at a YouTube video, which I shouldn't be doing while I'm editing, by the way, if I want to be focused. But I got YouTube over here, and then boom, I can open me up a new project right there. You know, do whatever I want with it. Test, whatever. And pretty much, boom, I have Premiere Pro on a 32-inch, this is a TV, this is not a monitor, but you get the point. I have Premiere Pro right up here. I got YouTube right up here. Or say if I got you know, anything pertaining to whatever job I'm doing or whatever I need to be doing, I can use pretty much a double screen approach to editing. I can always have Lightroom up here. So if I want to be, you know, listening to a podcast while editing some photos or doing anything, and like this thing is wireless. If I want to, you know, do one of these numbers where I'm just kind of chilling back and I'm just like over here, you know, the thing about it being wireless, it's just, you know, we all know what wireless does, right? It's wireless and you can just, you know, have more flexibility and more of a capability to move around. You know, I can sit back on the couch. Literally, I got a couch back there. I can recline on the couch if I had a large enough screen, or I can put it on my large TV, my 75-inch. If I really wanted to get crazy, I can put this on my 75-inch and be editing my video on the big screen. So pretty much this is how I plan to use this device. I'm going to keep the receiver plugged up into the TV, and I can just, you know, whenever I want to just bring out the transmitter, plug it up to my laptop, the transmit an image, I can pretty much have dual screens when editing my YouTube videos or editing any project that I'm working on. So I really hope you guys enjoyed and found value in this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up for me. And like I said, if you are looking for a wireless HD extender to kind of do something simple like put something up on a projector or transmit an image from a laptop to a TV, I think that for the price of this, $60, which is much cheaper than the competition, you cannot go wrong with the Dcolor Nano wireless HD extender set. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.